Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. The institutional procession is led by GGC faculty. The GGC seal and standard bearers represent the 5 academic schools within Georgia Gwinnett College, including the School of Business, the School of Education, the School of Health Sciences, and the School of Liberal Arts, and the School of Science and Technology.
Each faculty leader carries a unique and cherished GGC symbol. The first bears the GGC seal. The remaining 4 faculty leaders each carries a standard representing one of the 4 pillars of Georgia Gwinnett College, which are scholarship, leadership, service, and creativity.
Margaret Schmidt, instructor of health science, represents the School of Health Sciences and carries the standard bearing the GGC seal. The GGC seal represents the core mission, values, and vision of the college and identifies the college as unique among educational institutions. The seal reflects the college's official colors, green and gray, and contains GGC's 4 pillars and symbolism representing our students, faculty, staff, and community.
Dr. Allison DaCosta, professor of biology, represents the School of Science and Technology and bears the standard of scholarship.
Dr. Marvin Bontrager, associate professor of management, represents the School of Business and bears the standard of leadership.
Dr. Gwendolyn Ayunajam, associate professor of curriculum and instruction, special education, and social foundations department chair, represents the School of Education and bears the standard of service.
Dr. Jyotsna Kalavar, professor of psychology, represents the School of Liberal Arts and bears the standard of creativity.
We now present the GGC faculty who represent the academic ranks of full professor, associate professor, assistant professor, lecturer, or instructor.
The distinct regalia worn by the faculty reflect traditional colors of their academic disciplines and the colors of the various institutions where they receive their academic degrees. We invite you to learn more about the symbolism and significance of the GGC seal, traditions of academic dress, and student honors regalia by referring to page 14 in the commencement program.
please rise for the procession of the platform party and distinguished guests, which include the President of Georgia Gwinnett College, Dr. Jan L. Joseph, senior leadership of the college, academic deans, our student speaker, Harrison Clark, and our guest speaker, Nick Messino.
The platform party is also comprised of representatives from the University System of Georgia Board of Regents, the GGC Foundation Board of Trustees, the GGC Foundation, the Faculty Senate, Student Affairs, and the GGC Student Government Association. Finally, our ceremony today is graced by the presence of the GGC Mace, a centuries-old symbol of leadership and governance. Dr. Lana McDowell, Professor of Criminal Justice and Criminology, representing the School of Liberal Arts, precedes President Jan L. Joseph and bears the mace, a ceremonial staff that holds great historical and symbolic significance. The mace signifies the President's authority to guide our institution and govern. It also serves as a powerful reminder of the time-honored traditions and academic principles we uphold. It represents the continuity of our commitment to excellence in education and leadership in the academic community.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the joint Georgia Gwinnett College and University of Georgia U.S. Army Reserve Officer Training Command Cadet Color Guard Detail. As the colors are presented, please remain standing and in silence until the conclusion of the singing of our national anthem, which will be performed by Zay Nelson, our student soloist, under the direction of Dr. Mark Gilley, Associate Professor of Music.
Oh, say, can you see, and by the dawn's early lights, once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars, and through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, and the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. And oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Zay, for that rendition of the U.S. National Anthem. Please remain standing and in silence until the colors have been retired. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce the president of Georgia Gwinnett College, Dr. Jan L. Joseph.
Good morning, and welcome to Georgia Gwinnett College's fall commencement. Today is a momentous occasion, a celebration of the incredible achievements of more than 500 students who would become graduates. As introduced, I am Dr. Jan Joseph, and I'm proud to serve as the president of Georgia Gwinnett College. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the ROTC Color Guard and those who have served in the military. We do not take your service for granted. So on behalf of the community, thank you. Join me too now in welcoming our distinguished guests. I ask that they stand as their names are called and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until everyone is recognized. The Honorable James Burnett, Jr., Mayor of Suwanee. The Honorable Victoria Jones, Lawrenceville City Council. Mr. Jose Perez, representing the Board of Regents and the Georgia Gwinnett Foundation Board of Trustees. Members of our GGC Foundation Board of Trustees. Tom Willard, Chair of the GGC Alumni Association Board and members of the GGC Alumni Association Board. Members of the boards of visitors of our schools of business, liberal arts, and health sciences. Members of the GGC's President Advisory Council. Ona Garrett, Student Government Association Vice President, and our student speaker, Harrison Clark. We appreciate your support, generosity, and commitment to GGC. Thank you for spending time with us today. I would like to extend a special recognition to Nick Messino, the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Gwinnett Chamber and Partnership Gwinnett. He will serve as our keynote speaker. Nick, we anxiously await your inspirational remarks later in the program. And finally, I'm excited to acknowledge Dr. Jane Francis Benseka of the University of Bamenda, Cameroon. Can you please stand so we can recognize you? But there's more I want to say about her, because Dr. Benseka is GGC's first Fulbright Scholar in Residence, a prestigious program that has a rich history of bringing exceptional scholars from around the world to U.S. colleges and universities. The Fulbright program is renowned for its rigorous selection process, where it selects only distinguished professionals and scholars who have demonstrated outstanding achievement in their respective fields. This program serves as a cornerstone in helping colleges and universities internationalize their curricula and their campuses and their surrounding communities. It significantly contributes to the diversification of educational experiences for our students, our faculty, our staff, and stakeholders. The Fulbright Program Scholar focuses on sharing global perspectives that enrich our academic environment. Dr. Ben-Saker is sharing her profound expertise in environmental science with our School of Science and Technology this academic year. She is among a select group of 1,000 outstanding foreign faculty and professionals worldwide who have been chosen to teach and research in the U.S. through the Fulbright Visiting Scholar Program. Thank you, Dr. Ben-Saker, for choosing GGC as your host institution. We are extremely proud that you joined us for this esteemed opportunity, and of course, we know that your presence here reflects the high regard in which our institution is held in the global community. Thank you very much. Please be seated. But graduates, today is your day. It is not about me, the faculty, the staff, or the leadership team. It's about you and the incredible journey that has brought you to this moment. I think we can all agree that today is an important academic accomplishment that is enriched by the stories, struggles, and triumphs of our graduates. Many of you sitting here today are the first in your families to graduate from college. Some of you have come from a legacy of college completers, whilst others have overcome significant challenges to reach this milestone. Each of you has your own unique story, and I'm excited to have the opportunity to highlight 3 of our graduate stories in a moment. But first, I want to express my gratitude to the staff members who volunteered or whose work responsibilities brought them here today. Your commitment does not go unnoticed, and I appreciate your dedication to making this day special for our graduates. Whilst the leadership team around me here may be expected to be here, I can tell you that we love this day because it symbolizes the impactful work we are privileged to do at Georgia Gwinnett College. To the faculty who have been guiding and instructing these students for years, your choice to be here is a commitment and a testament to your commitment as well. You have played a crucial role in shaping the minds and futures of these graduates, and I commend you for your dedication. But let us not forget the unsung heroes in the audience, the parents and guardians, the single mothers working multiple jobs, the fathers standing in the gap, and the grandparents offering prayers, the brothers and sisters who have sacrificed their ambitions for your education. There are those who offered a safe place for you, and those who provided you with unwavering support when you needed it most. Today, I invite you, graduates, to express your gratitude to the people who have helped you to reach this point. This is a day for acknowledging the sacrifices and the encouragement and the love that have paved the way for your success. Thank them for standing by you, for sitting up with you during late-night studies, for being that voice that said to you, yes, you can do this. As you stand here, students, on the cusp of a new chapter, remember that the faculty, staff, and leadership team all chose GGC to pay it forward in service to students like you. And just as you chose GGC for your education, I'm confident that one day you will pay it forward as our graduates. But I want us to start with your gratitude journey right now. So graduates, please stand now and offer a big thank you for all those people who have brought you to this extraordinary day. Thank you all. Thank you. Please be seated. But as I promised, I want to share the stories of 3 graduates from this amazing class. Will Diana Bamfo please stand? Diana, I know she's out there. Diana is known to be the numbers girl. She immigrated from Ghana to the US when she was 12. After graduating from high school, Diana worked to save money for college and followed in the footsteps of a best friend who attended and introduced her to GGC. Thank you, best friend. She enrolled in 2017 with a major in accounting. To overcome her shy and introverted personality, Diana quickly immersed herself in campus activities as a member of the International Students Admissions Group and the School of Business Torch Team Ambassadors Program. She credits Dr. Benjamin Atkins, Associate Professor of Legal Studies and Taxation, and Ben Hines, Program Engagement Specialist, for consistently checking in on her progress, and said that these caring gestures made her feel like she belonged at GGC. Diana will graduate today with a Bachelor's of Business Administration, and is the first in her family to earn a college degree. She plans to work as an accountant and later pursue a master's degree in accounting. Congratulations, Diana. Please remain steadfast on your dreams. Next up, I want to speak of Saeed Passoon. Please stand. Saeed and his parents and siblings left their homeland in Afghanistan for Pakistan following the Taliban takeover of his country in the late 90s. Fortunately, the family was able to return home in 2002 after US and NATO troops gained control of Afghanistan. One of his sisters married and migrated here to Georgia in 1996. And eventually, several members of his family were able to move to the US as well. Unfortunately, Saeed's visa was delayed and he stayed behind in Afghanistan for 7 years. During that time, he earned a Doctor of Medicine degree and served as an internal medicine doctor with a focus on infectious diseases at a hospital in Kabul. Finally, in 2016, Saeed was able to join his family, but his degree and experience did not transfer seamlessly to the US healthcare system. Resilient to remain in medicine, Saeed found GGC's nursing program and will today earn his Bachelor of Science in Nursing. He plans to work as a registered nurse in the emergency department of Northside Hospital and complete 6 months of residency, working towards his long-term goal of earning a master's in adult critical care. Saeed, thank you for allowing GGC to help you fulfill your dreams in medicine. Congratulations. Please be seated. This next student dreamed of becoming an FBI agent. Would Shizoba Okeke please stand? She obviously is the proud daughter of 2 Nigerian nationals, and she says she desires a career in law enforcement because she wants to help stop the bad guys. She initially enrolled in GGC with a major in psychology and a minor in criminology. Along this journey, she developed a passion for computer sciences. It's taken Shizoba 7 years to reach this day. However, she's excited to blend both of her passions with a Bachelor's of Science degree she would earn today in information technology with a concentration in computer systems and security. Once ashamed about the length of time it takes to complete a degree requirement, and I would tell her you're not alone there, Shizoba feels that she is where she needs to be in her life right now. So congratulations for your fortitude and hard work, because I know it's not about how quickly you can make something happen for yourself, but more often, it's about the lessons we learn along the journey. So thank you for choosing GGC. Please be seated. And now it's time to hear from one of your own fellow graduates. Our student speaker is Harrison Clark, a 2016 graduate of Redan High School in Stone Mountain. He came to GGC after suffering some traumatic years and was unsure of his potential. What he did know is that he wanted to take full advantage of the opportunities provided by a college education. Harrison served in multiple leadership capacities in the campus community. He was also a participant in our African American Male Initiative Elite Scholars Program, an experience that allowed him to mentor other young men like himself. Today, he graduates with honors and has already started his legal career at a local law firm. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Harrison Clark.
Thank you, President Joseph, special guests, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents and friends, and the resilient graduates of the fall class of 2023. Welcome. As Dr. Joseph said, my name is Harrison Clark, and I am excited to be among my fellow classmates walking across this stage today, receiving our degrees and completing an important chapter in our lives. I'd like to share some words of wisdom from my late grandmother. Never wait for something to happen for your life when you can make it happen instead. For all the graduates seated before me, I am sure these words resonate with you too. All of our dedication, perseverance, grit, and belief have paid off, and today we get to enjoy and celebrate this feeling together. We have overcome countless obstacles to reach this moment, and despite our challenges, we always kept sight of our goals and focused on achieving our dreams. In honor of our efforts, let's give ourselves another round of applause. Reaching such a significant milestone comes with much celebration, as it rightfully should. However, this is also a time for reflection, as there is always a story before greatness is achieved. You all have your own stories of hardship, inspiration, perseverance, and triumph, and I am humbled to share mine with you today. I'm from Stone Mountain, Georgia, and I lived with my mom, Trisha, grandmother, Patsy, and my younger brother, Hayden. My mom, who is an artist, photographer, and a fan of TV crime dramas, would attend my acting programs at school, and she was also actively working towards a degree herself. I thought things were fine, but they weren't. Years before, my mom was in a car accident that caused severe, permanent, debilitating damage to her spinal cord. She would often demonstrate how the pain in her spine felt by doing this. She suffered with severe chronic pain, sometimes needing hospitalization. Then, she passed away due to an accidental overdose of pain medication on Christmas Eve when I was just 13. This loss was monumental for my family and me. My life after my mother's passing was hallmarked by sadness, loss, and depression. But my grandmother, a retired veteran who served the Army Corps of Engineers, assumed the role of a mother all over again for us two boys. I grew close to her, and she tried to help me find myself again. From my mother, I had gained my compassion, my love, and my will. And from my grandmother, I had gained my drive, determination, and confidence. With her support and that of school officials and other loved ones through difficult times, I successfully graduated high school. But then, my grandmother started showing signs of mental deterioration, eventually needing more care than a recent high school graduate could provide. My aunt arranged alternative care for my grandmother, but that left me without a home. I found myself sleeping in a Walmart parking lot in my car, often with just $5 to my name. But things took a positive turn when I landed an opportunity as a part-time bank teller. Then, a chance encounter with an old friend led to a roommate arrangement at an apartment complex located on the literal outskirts of Georgia Gwinnett College. My roommates with ties to GGC encouraged me to apply. Though I had finished high school with less than stellar grades, I talked myself into applying, took the required placement test, and became a full-fledged college student. While I was originally undecided about my major, I did know one thing: I want to help people. Although I didn't know how to get there, the mentors I had throughout my GGC journey saw the potential within me and guided my hands in ways I never thought possible. I wanted to honor each of those faculty and staff members who had helped me, but the list grew much too long for the time allotted for my remarks. I'm sure each of you has a long list as well. So as we leave GGC to fulfill our dreams and to aim for all that we hope for and aspire to, I want to lead the graduating class of fall 2023 in thanking the faculty and staff at GGC. By giving me a chance, GGC allowed me to find myself, meet incredible people, and experience many great opportunities. In the 5 years I have been here, I've worked in positions I thought I'd never have, such as a student orientation leader, a resident assistant, a peer mentor, and even a senator for the Student Government Association. Many things could have kept me from standing before you today: the loss of loved ones, my high school grades, my economic situation, the impact of the pandemic, and even a house fire my roommate and I had one semester. But despite these obstacles, Georgia Gwinnett College provided a sanctuary where I could grow to embody the wisdom of those who paved the way before me and to rise from all the pain of the past to become the person who is standing before you now. Though there were times when I thought I'd never be anything in life and I didn't know what my destiny would be, I now know that I have a bright future. Today, I graduate with a degree in integrative studies, combining psychology and pre-law, courses with a minor in African American studies, and a paralegal certificate, and a 3.64 GPA. I'm so happy to say that because of my internship requirement after graduation, I will continue to work as a legal assistant with my internship provider, Georgia Probate Lawyers Moyer. Under the guidance and mentorship of its legal professionals, I am confident that I will continue to blossom in my career. I cannot thank GGC enough for all that it has done for me in my journey to becoming a career professional. I speak for every graduate here when I say that we are all excited to take on the world with our degrees, help others in our community, and continue to prosper. I wish every member of the class of the fall 2023 the very best. Go be great, Grizzlies.
Thank you, Harrison, for sharing your inspiring experiences with us, and congratulations on a job well done. Graduates, I hope you all take your classmates' stories to heart and realize that each of you is unique and special. Take every opportunity possible to use your talents and make valuable contributions to your communities. Know that we are incredibly proud of your accomplishments and excited about your future. I am now delighted to welcome our keynote speaker for today's ceremony. Nick Messino is the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Gwinnett Chamber and Partnership Gwinnett. He's best known for his strong leadership and commitment to Gwinnett County. And Nick is responsible for assembling the most diverse board of directors in Gwinnett Chamber history. He also reinvigorated its public policy focus and implemented a new strategic plan. Currently, Nick is overseeing a massive renovation of Georgia's largest Chamber of Commerce facility. He has also led the Gwinnett Chamber to receive its first ever 5-star accreditation rating from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce in 2022. And in 2023, under his leadership, the Gwinnett Chamber gained the first global title as Chamber of the Year by the Association of Chamber of Commerce Executives. Outside of his chamber duties, Nick serves on a variety of boards and has earned many accolades. And I'm sure if you want, you can read his bio on page 13 of the Commencement program. But without further delay, please join me in welcoming Nick Messino to the podium.
Thank you so much, Dr. Joseph. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. Well, let me just start off with congratulations. This is absolutely incredible. This is a great honor of my life. I bring greetings and best wishes from the Gwinnett Chamber of Commerce and the Gwinnett business community, and probably many of your future employers. We're all very proud of you on this very special day. You did it. You're here. this morning with your family, friends, spouses, children, the GGC faculty, and maybe some of you, your coworkers. It's really a major accomplishment, and we're all very excited. For many of you, this path to this commencement has not been an easy one. First, you may be the first person, as mentioned before, first person in your college family to go to college. And I have a similar background. Choosing to go to college in itself is a daunting task. There are online forms. There's the dreaded FAFSA form. Anyone have to fill out the FAFSA form? That's a lot of fun. And then you got to fill it out every year. That's a lot of fun. Meetings with advisors, exams to be taken, schedules to work out, and for those of you that are working, careers to juggle. But lucky you all got to deal with a global pandemic. Congratulations on that. Zoom recordings, mask wearing, social distancing, civil unrest. It was a lot, and you all did it. All that time working through what was thrown at you, you were here today on this great achievement. It's really a momentous occasion. On this important day, you're surrounded by all of your supporters. This is really incredible. I mean, so all of these great people, your friends, your family, here to support you. Again, congratulations. I want to share a little bit about me. As Dr. Joseph mentioned, it's in the bio. I'm the president and CEO of the largest suburban chamber in the United States. I'm going to share a couple things with you, none of which I ever hope to aspire. I got a BA in communications, and I thought I'd go out and sell something someday. And I have spent 32 years selling things, but I've spent the best part of my career selling Gwinnett County. So Gwinnett County, I've had a really amazing opportunity to work with varied sizes of companies, from Fortune 500s to entrepreneurs. And I've had the blessing to represent Gwinnett County and the state of Georgia, traveling to over 50 different countries, marketing Gwinnett as a place to do business. I've been to Korea, Germany, China, Italy, United Arab Emirates, India, the Netherlands, and you can name more and more. It really is an incredible opportunity. I have had the opportunity to recruit Fortune 500 companies to Gwinnett County and to Georgia. It has been a true blessing to represent this state and this county. As mentioned, I am a former mayor of the city of Suwanee, and in my time there, I worked with the citizens to reinvent the city of Suwanee's downtown, creating a town center and creating a parks and green space system. When I was elected, we had 15 acres of parks and green space, and when I left, we had 300 acres. And that wasn't for me, that was for the future generations, and I'm really proud of that. Being also a son of an immigrant and the first person in my family with a bachelor's degree, I don't know why that makes me emotional, but it is. I've never expected to be here. This journey that led me to be a commencement speaker for all of you has been one of the greatest honors of my life. As you all transition into your career, many of you I think are already working, you know this. Life as it already has, and as we heard from Harrison, is going to throw stuff at you, great challenges. And I'm going to share some things that I think have helped me in my life and in my career, and I have 4 specific pieces of advice. And if you're taking notes, they're going to be really simple, but I'll share these with you. These are things that I would not be where I am today, would not be in front of you today if it wasn't for mentors that have put me in this place, who've shared these things with me. So I'll share with you them one at a time. First, play. P-L-A-Y, play. Life is tough enough. You do not have to take everything so seriously. I cannot go through life without laughing, smiling, enjoying my coworkers and my family. And I promise you, your coworkers, family, and friends will appreciate you if you play, have fun, laugh. The truth is, when you're with people, you want to enjoy each other's company. You are all going to go on to either an extended degree or you're going to go on to a career. And why not enjoy it and have fun? Playing also increases your enthusiasm, reduces stress. There's both psychological and medical studies that prove regular laughing and smiling has a positive physical and mental impact on you. So if you have a choice, choose to play. The next is choosing your attitude. This is something I think we've all heard someone say, I had a bad attitude, I had this interaction with someone. Well, that's your choice. And we all have the responsibility to choose our attitude. It's a choice, and it's a choice that affects others. Ask yourself, is this attitude I'm choosing positively affecting the situation? Is this being the best person I can be with my choice of attitude? So we are the only ones responsible for our choice. There is no one else. People can impact it, but it's your choice. And you can't blame others for it. Again, it's yours, owning it. Well, if you marry the first one, play, P-L-A-Y, and choose your attitude, you would assume, I would say, choose a positive attitude in every situation. There is positivity in everything. It's your choice to find it. Again, your coworkers and your family will appreciate it. Next, make mistakes. See the opportunities in them. It's totally okay to fail. It's actually inevitably, we are all going to fail, and we're going to fail a lot. The thing is, you're going to learn something from it. And literally, some of the greatest minds in innovation failed regularly. I love reading quotes from these brilliant people that are household names: Thomas Edison, Elon Musk, Henry Ford, Bill Gates, Georgia's own Sarah Blakely. They all failed repeatedly. But really, one of my favorite quotes, and one of the two quotes I'm going to share with you today, is Sir Winston Churchill. And he shared, "Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." Think about that. Is it possible to be enthusiastic about failing? The answer is yes. It's absolutely. It should be expected. There's valuable lessons to be learned in every failure. There are thousands of inventions, medical inventions, cures, technological advancements that all came from accidents and failures, from an expected outcome. You have an idea, you think it's going to work out, and you fail miserably, but you'll learn something. Always learn from your errors and your failures. Try to avoid them. Try to not repeat them, but then do it with enthusiasm. Learn, embrace change and innovation. First, change is inevitable. It's going to happen. It will continue to happen. It will always happen. Have a positive attitude about it. Since it's going to happen anyway, why not you drive it? This is a choice for you as a new graduate. Drive it, lead it, and be playful while it's happening. Many of you are growing leaders, and you're going to have an opportunity to lead people. And when you have future employees, feel comfortable in sharing, letting them share their ideas, their challenges, their new exciting ideas, and challenge the status quo. Embrace challenging. Innovation and change, personally, has kept me fully engaged in my career. I have absolutely loved what I've done for the last 30 years, 17 years at the Chamber, 8 years as mayor, and then I was in business for 12 years. And it's that status quo change that I've really enjoyed embracing. Well, I have had the opportunity and blessing to champion business in Gwinnett. I've absolutely enjoyed my career. Again, this is one of the most exciting things I've ever done, an honor I've ever had bestowed upon me. So in closing, I'd like to share with you my second quote and last. Rosabeth Moss-Cantor, university professor and author, wrote, "Change is debilitating when done to us, but exhilarating when done by us." So 2023 Georgia Gwinnett graduates, please choose to play, choose a positive attitude. Don't fear failure, embrace it, drive change, and never stop having fun when you drive innovation in everything that you do in the future. It's been my great honor. Thank you and congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Ona Garrett, and I am the Vice President of the GGC Student Government Association. Mr. Messino, on behalf of the students at Georgia Gwinnett College, thank you for being here today to share your wisdom with the fall class of 2023. In appreciation of the positive impact your words will have on each of us for years to come, it is my honor to present to you this gift on behalf of the GGC student body and the 2023 graduating class. Again, thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ona, for that presentation and for exhibiting the pillar of leadership that we at GGC so greatly honor. Nick, thank you for accepting our invitation to share your invaluable wisdom with us today. To this class, you may forget the speech, but you live in an age where you can get back to it and retrieve it at any time. I ask that you further engage with us at GGC as an alumni. But now you're just moments away from joining a remarkable network of GGC alumni from around the world. And here to greet you is Tom Willard, chair of the GGC Alumni Association. In 2011, Tom received his Bachelor of Business Administration degree with a concentration in finance. And he has been an active member of the Alumni Association since his graduation and is a powerful advocate for GGC. It is my privilege to welcome Tom to the podium.
Thank you, President Joseph, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, friends and family, and the Georgia Gwinnett College class of 2023. On behalf of the GGC Alumni Association, I extend my heartfelt congratulations on your graduations. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the Alumni Association. It is my honor to stand before you today and share in this special graduation ceremony with you, our future leaders, as you wrap up this period of your life and get set to go into the next chapter of your journey. As a first-generation graduate, I reflect on my journey and believe that GGC has always empowered me to be the best version of myself by bestowing in me the skills that have led me to be a world traveler, running projects around the globe, and always sharing my talents and giving back to help make others' lives better. As you embark on this new chapter, I encourage you to reflect on the knowledge and skills that you've gained at GGC. You're now part of a community of alumni who become business leaders, company owners, teachers, nurses, and a whole other host of other professionals. Along with that, alumni engagement is a crucial aspect of the success of any institution. Through the support and contributions of alumni, institutions can continue to grow and thrive. As new graduates, now alumni of GGC, you have a unique opportunity to make a difference in current students' lives and the future of GGC. Here are some ways that you can get involved. Attend alumni events. This is a great way to stay connected with your fellow alums and the institution. You can network, learn about new initiatives, and share your experiences with others. One of our biggest events is Grizzly Fest, happening every October, but there are many other opportunities as well. Volunteering. You can volunteer your time and skills and support GGC. You can mentor current students, participate in fundraising efforts, and even serve as an alumni ambassador. Stay connected. Keep in touch with your fellow alums and the institution through social media, email, and other channels. Share your successes, attend events, and stay current on the latest news and initiatives. Your degree is a testament to your hard work and dedication. It will open doors to new opportunities and experiences that you may not have even imagined yet. I encourage you to take advantage of these opportunities and stay connected with GGC. I also look forward to future on-campus commencement ceremonies in our new Convocation Center. On behalf of the Georgia Gwinnett College Alumni Association, congratulations, class of 2023. I wish you all the best with your future endeavors. And let me leave you with words of wisdom. No matter what, always be you. And in the words of poet Maya Angelou, be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. Go be you, Grizzlies.
Thank you, Tom, for your unwavering dedication to your alma mater and to your fellow alumni. We appreciate you immensely and look forward to seeing you and your new fellow alumni in October at Grizzly Fest Homecoming, and we'll be at home in our new Convocation Center. At this time, we'll proceed with a presentation of degree candidates. I now call on the Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs and Provost, Dr. George Lowe, who will acknowledge those candidates who will graduate with honors and introduce the deans who would present the fall candidates for graduation.
Thank you, President Joseph. In a moment, the deans of the schools of business, education, health sciences, liberal arts, and science and technology will present the candidates for the Nexus degree and the baccalaureate degrees of Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science. First, we will recognize those candidates who are graduating with academic honors. Graduates earning academic honors are noted on the graduate lists in your program. Academic honors will be announced as these graduates' names are called. Those graduates with the honors designation of summa cum laude have earned a grade point average above 3.875. Magna cum laude reflects those graduates who earned a grade point average above a 3.75, and those students graduating cum laude have earned a grade point average above a 3.5. Will those students graduating with academic honors please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I will ask the deans to come forward to present the Fall 2023 candidates and their applicable degrees and majors, which are listed in the commencement program. Dr. Tyler Yu, Dean of the School of Business, Dr. Derek Stone, Interim Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Diane White, Dean of the School of Health Science, Dr. Teresa Winterhalter, Dean of the School of Liberal Arts, and Dr. Shavonda Mills, Dean of the School of Science and Technology. Dean Yu.
President Joseph, on behalf of the School of Business faculty, it is my privilege to present the candidates who have completed the prescribed course of study for the Bachelor of Business Administration and the Bachelor of Science. These degree candidates, by character and achievement as judged by the faculty, have proven themselves worthy. Will the degree candidates with majors in Business Administration, Management Information Systems, and the members of the faculty in the School of Business, please rise. Please be seated.
President Joseph, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Education, it is my privilege to present the candidates who have completed the prescribed course of study for the Bachelor's of Science in Education. These degree candidates, by character and achievement, as judged by the faculty, have proven themselves worthy. Will the degree candidates with majors in elementary education and members of the faculty in the School of Education please rise? Please be seated.
President Joseph, on behalf of the School of Health Science faculty, it is my privilege to present the candidates who have completed the prescribed course of study for the Bachelor of Science and the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. These degree candidates, by character and achievement, as judged by the faculty, have proven themselves worthy. Will the degree candidates with the majors in health science and nursing and members of the faculty in the School of Health Sciences please rise? Please be seated.
President Joseph, on behalf of the School of Liberal Arts, it is my privilege to present the candidates who have completed the prescribed course of study for the Nexus degree, the Bachelor of Arts, and the Bachelor of Science. These degree candidates, by character and achievement, as judged by the faculty, have proven themselves worthy. Will the degree candidates with majors in professional editing, film and/or TV, cinema and media arts production, English, history, political science, criminal justice, human development and aging services, human services, and psychology, as well as the faculty of the School of Liberal Arts, please rise. Please be seated.
President Joseph, on behalf of the School of Science and Technology faculty, it is my privilege to present the candidates who have completed the prescribed course of study for the Bachelor of Science. These degree candidates, by character and achievement, as judged by the faculty, have proven themselves worthy. Will the degree candidates with majors in biology, chemistry, environmental science, exercise science, information technology, and mathematics, and faculty members in the School of Science and Technology, please rise. Please be seated.
Would the candidates from the School of Business come forward and accept your diplomas from President Jan L. Joseph and be congratulated by Dean Tyler Yu of the School of Business?
Gustavius M. Maddox, cum laude. Jason Edgardo Perdomo Hernandez. Karina Perez. Noelle Grace Weatherford, magna cum laude. Danish Ali. Daniela Moctezuma Lara. Ashley Yvonne Marie Odoms. Daniel Austin Williams. Ravi Chia. Tach Nguyen. Jesse Marbella Lopez Mancada. Star Emily Benitez. Rafael Antonio Portillo Hernandez. Lechant Opperman. Logan Petnacon Longlab, summa cum laude. Jordan Marie Cortman, cum laude. Alexis Hosman Menjivar, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Rocha. Matthew Dean. Ashanti Jorday Charles. Edwin Rizzo. Leonardo Paez, cum laude. Robert L. Bowers II. Sadiq Isaiah Ross. Shirley Mayfield Kilpatrick. Bernard Hangy. Miriam Rahimi Abkanari. Melly Ya. Diana Chanthala Chokbengbun. Chao Ti Bao Le, cum laude. Tyler Vang. Sayat I. Norieva. Ignacio Mendez Jr., cum laude. Gracie Marcella Hogg. Kiara Armenta, summa cum laude. Brandon Eduardo Gramajo. Jonathan Bobby Montgomery. Gabriella Aradia, cum laude. Katrina Monique Barnett. Naomi Ashley Maffa. Tanner Charles Derlashon. Elio Salas, cum laude. Sanjan Kostick. Myra Lizette Zuniga Martinez. Desiree LaShawn Forrest. Sebastian Rivera. Austin Michael Hamilton. Peyton Marie Sullivan. Lucky Nguyen Pham. Alex Derek Gilmore. Hassan Feroz Qureshi. Babita Adhikari. Lisa Pulami Magar. Prativa Magar. Gregory Thomas. T. Quinn Yao Win, magna cum laude. Julia Ni Win. Mona Medicani, cum laude. Janet Rivera Torres. Grace Kaninda Nyonga. Yabsira Z. Abebe. Dennis Vega, cum laude. Caitlin Garcia Diaz, cum laude. Jacqueline Salgado Candia. Diana Owusua Bamfo. Angie Geraldine Clavijo. Daisy Vanessa Molina. Chikarendu Brian Uduma. Octaviana Tamaya Hartzog. Tamaya Ann Hurd. Stephen Nera. Brandon Ivan Garcia. Franco Pagano Paso. Marcus Anthony Cisco. Kelly Perez Santana. Andrea Carol Calvin. Vicente Lagos Perez. Josine Fuamba. Caitlin Castrojohn, summa cum laude. Gabriela Giraldo. Diana Jacqueline Nahar James. Juan Felicier. Nicholas Paul. Ralph Walker Seuss. Jonathan Lawrenson, summa cum laude. Odin Solheim. Milton Joel Alfaro. Mawia Ismail Haroun Sr. Jonathan Martinez, magna cum laude. Brandon Romo. Devin Charles Smith. Argelia Ticas. Alicia Estefany Candelario Santos. Vanessa Sofia Ruiz. Andrea Rojas, magna cum laude. Sophia Ruggieri. Kijani Aline Brown. Adelie Evanor Molina. Michael J. DiFilippo Jr. Sierra Alexis Adams. Tarek Basaid. Leonardo Daniel Sabas, magna cum laude. Jathan Cruz, summa cum laude. Omezue S. Onyiri. Daniel Antonio Castillo. William G. Manigault. Gabriella M. Davidson. Sam Hodonu. Brooke Bullard. Mallory Summerlin Hammonds, magna cum laude. Stephen I. Silva III. Cynthia Isabel Gomez. Donovan A. Wright, cum laude. Elizabeth Lauren Apple. Dendrick Isaac Thomas, Jr. Sotia Houle, magna cum laude. Joshua R. Farber, summa cum laude. Jose Ignacio Tamayo. Desmond Borkate Alabi. Alexis Simone Phillips. Martina Fidelis Ame Woods. Destiny Sierra Zimmerman, summa cum laude. Wesley Michael Bargatze.
Would the candidates from the School of Health Sciences come forward and accept your diplomas from President Jan L. Joseph and be congratulated by Dean Diane White?
Caitlin Elizabeth Moe, cum laude. Tiara Gonzalez, cum laude. Christian Alexa Lopez. Marie Louise Fagan, cum laude. Daniel de Jesus Molina Vialta, cum laude. Maria Juliana Calero. Shaylee Bott. Magenta Marie Rivera, cum laude. Dayana Thomas, cum laude. Tanya T. Nguyen, cum laude. Nirmala Devi Shania Pundrawillo, cum laude. Nicole Esperanza Rodriguez, cum laude. Allison Frederick. Emily Esmeralda Cruz, cum laude. Natasha V. Ateortua, cum laude. Ariana Joy Villiers. Sophia Grace Beers, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Marie Diaz, cum laude. Nicholas Enciso Elima. Leo Dolatka. Teresa Klein, cum laude. Jennifer S. Brett, cum laude. Misty Gilreath. Suhaila Hassan Saudin. Saeed Bahir Patsoon. Megan Elizabeth Kelly, magna cum laude. Darlene Trejo Rojo, cum laude. Marianne Perales, cum laude. Elena N. Mai. Faustino Mendoza, cum laude. Timothy Ryan Cox. Francisca Ulunma Anosiki. Donna Patricia Edwards. Brittany Karishma Sicharan, magna cum laude. Monia Lua Abisola Ogunkule, cum laude. Jennifer Nicole Grumman, magna cum laude. Reagan Mackenzie Coleman. Shivani Nidhi Upadhyay. Fatima C. Linus. Kathy Bowie, cum laude. Shakil Ahmed. Javon Savage. Tanaya Jakia Kenshay Porter. Devetta Danielle Johnson Ashley. Rafid Asef Yahia.
Would the candidates for the School of Liberal Arts come forward and accept your diplomas from President Jan L. Joseph and be congratulated by Dean Teresa Winterhalter?
Karis Joy Wilkinson, summa cum laude. Jennifer Martinez Langham.
James O'Donovan, cum laude.
Brian Austin Davis. David Cervantes Doe, summa cum laude. Andy Josue Lemus, summa cum laude. Marissa Shayna DeVore. Rudy Kirkland.
Angel Santin.
Nicholas Paul Abraham.
Andrew Stewart, magna cum laude.
Daniel Arthur Robinson. Vance Reuben Hall Williams. Taylor Nicole Owens. David Mwambi Mukendi. Jonathan DeAndre Winfro. Darius C. French. Shania K. Washington, cum laude. Brandon Tyler Robinson. Andrew Vincent Brackens, magna cum laude. Brielle J. Cade. Liel Anna Zaremski. Karen Victoria Ramos, cum laude. Natalie Michelle Nobles. Robert Edward Benka. Karen Paula Aguirre Serrano. Nicole Cassandra Alvarez, cum laude. Kayla Chantel McKinnon. Andrea Nicole Johnson. Clinton Monte Campbell III. Tanisha Lachey Bryant. April Vanessa Yanis, summa cum laude. Jasmine Nicole Morero. Nadia Iman Martin. Tonisha Deshawn Tutt. Autumn Destiny Johnson. Jazaniah Jane McClure. William E. Hanley, cum laude. Anaya Shanice Alderman. Summer A. Smith. Chantal Christina Murray. Emily Renee Brand, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ashton Carter Broadnax. Alyssa Marie Cosby. Rebecca Caroline Morales. Jessica Lorena Ramos Angel. Cabrina Michaela Hunter. Colleen Ingrid Edwards, cum laude. Cynthia Fraser Hurst, cum laude. Carissa Miriam Pittman. Max J. Lewis. Rafael Basmal Estefan. Exauce Moses Bunsu I. Safia Yasmin Abdul Ali. Miriam Nadim Butt. Haley Joanna Bowes. Brooke Elise Hunter. Kaylee Shane Farr. Evan Woods Sligar. Kiara Middleton. Stephanie Nicole Padilla, magna cum laude. Diarn Bowato, magna cum laude. Brian Eloy Gutierrez. Rosangela Michelle Munguia. Lizette Araceli Ordonez. Javier Juarez. Gabriela Sanchez Linares, magna cum laude. Zachary Isaiah Young. Genesis Isabella Sierra, magna cum laude. Wentra Lachelle Broxton. Shayla Martinez. Sonata Nicole Ziegler. Micaiah Shanice Slaughter. Seifu Michael George, cum laude. Jordan Tivon Grant. Amalik James Forster. Harrison Morgan Clark, cum laude. Delano Kirby. Brandy Morgan Didensborg. Emma Noel Reynolds. Melissa Muhick. Jasmine Zuniga Alvarez. Christopher Jordan Fisher. Alexis Nicole Henderson. Anais Ortiz. Marco Panaccione. Michael Angel Mendez Reyes. Lonell Marcel Higgins Jr. Brooke Michael Cartwright, cum laude. Nicholas Donald Mason. Inaja Lee Mills, cum laude. Isaiah Nicholas Wilcoxon. Sayla Ayana Johnson. Sabrina Vailard. Megan Elizabeth Covington. Haley Lucia Benalcazar. Dashley Espinosa. Kaylee Marigildo. Evan Kenneth Gilbert, cum laude. Quavius Stefan Crawford. Bobby Keith Amerson. Zachary Thomas Lakebrink. Mariandrea Sotillo, cum laude. Redwaner Syed Rahman. Janaya D. Thompson. Dejana Nicole Vinson. Ronald De Jesus Diego. Scala Majid Saleh. Karen Tovar Sanchez, summa cum laude. Maria Hernandez Mora, cum laude. Man S. Ching. Emily Aquino, summa cum laude. Michelle Diaz. Demesia Zine Harmon. Anna Dupree Isabel Pittman, cum laude. Ansules Jadiel Gomez Jr., summa cum laude. Gabriela Castro, summa cum laude. Ariel Lene Young. Zaria Faith Barlow. Jessica Rachel Johnson, summa cum laude. Carlos Puebla. Sonia Martinez Gonzalez. Daniel Aaron Bayonne, cum laude. Jalan Harold Watkins. Miguel Angel Maldonado Benitez. Atipong Chaisiri. Faith Hope Nesselhut. Alexis C. Stearns. Jordan M. Lewis. Dwayne Harris Campbell. Joshua Rowan Forbes. Cheryl Lavonda Davis, cum laude. Dorian Lee Smith. Taylor Nicole Hardy, magna cum laude. Abasiamami Lois Ansa. Kendall Shayna Melton. Kylie Amico Olcheski, cum laude. Chandler Elise Smith. Christopher Nathaniel Cruz, cum laude. Astrid Melissa Benavides Barrios. Sephora Daniel. Frances Irene Membreno Nunez. Eleanor Grace Herbert, cum laude. Danelli Eileen Galarza. Ana Isabel Nolasco Roblero. Florence Abena Owusu. Heidi Ann Bolte, magna cum laude. Unique D. Montgomery, cum laude. Zuhei Ramirez, cum laude. Austin Michael Bibb. Miguel Mena, magna cum laude. Nirvani Prasad. Kiana Andrea Tyler, cum laude.
Would the candidates from the School of Science and Technology come forward and accept their diplomas from President Jan L. Joseph and be congratulated by Dean Shavonda Mills?
Kristen Nicole Morris. Matthew Aaron Green. Andres Omar Sanchez. Lauren Michelle Bridges. Jenny Dyes. Mynisha Kiana Robertson, cum laude. Shannon J. Lewis. Zara S. Harris, magna cum laude. Chizoba Okeke. Soraya Nicole James. Caitlin Victoria Fortune. Marilyn Araceli Lopez. Aaron Joshua Brown, cum laude. Jonathan Nketsia. Arusa Saeed, cum laude. Ifanyi David Okereke. Ayat Mohammed Al-Asadi. Rukaya Hussein Ahmed. Stephanie Diaz. Julius Samuel Hunt. Solomon Jared Perdon. Daniel Alexis Valencia. Ebenezer Ayuloa Adekeye. Rediat Mulugeta Godana, cum laude. David Devon Collier. Dallas Jakio McKithen. Sindisiwe Awotu Patani. Patricia Juarez. Irene D. Vargas Chavez, summa cum laude. Yogita Ravina Danpal. Samuel Harrison Downs. Moses Elias Pineda. Anel Koralik. Melissa Garcia, cum laude. Jessica Paulette Cuenca Hernandez. Ethan Michael Stokes. Cameron Dion Torres. Kristen Elizabeth Kane, magna cum laude. Isabel Medrano Cervantes, magna cum laude. Landon Michael Rogers, cum laude. Fatima Najim Higgins. Jonathan Leon. Zainab Nakawe. Fapronia Ashraf Wasif. Miriam Khalil Saad. Terrence Jared Perry. Nikasia Ruiz. Jasmine Kimberly Roach, cum laude. Jalen Christopher Johnson. Kelvin William Zatino. Angel C. Ozoadibe. Diamalet Martinez. Corina Pawn, summa cum laude. Catherine Victoria Moody. Jasmine Gabrielle Mena, magna cum laude. Shehu Mohammed Njai. Jasdin Brandeis Shellman. Tremaya Sharday Sheets. Kevin Pham. Jacob Kyle Wren. Kevin Omar Figueroa, summa cum laude. Saif Sheikh, cum laude. Omer Sohail Khan, cum laude. Melissa Del Valle Onofre. Navid M. Jan, summa cum laude. Raphael McIntyre. William Patrick Duffy, cum laude. Benjamin Royce Shepard, cum laude. Derek J. Kidu. Nakeba Olive Lois Evans, cum laude. Daniela Andrea Pons. Carol Stephanie Hernandez. Delia D. Johnson. Corey Z. Gilchrist. Fa Hao Wen, cum laude. Nicholas Allen Bryce Haswell I. Chukwujike B. Otiji, cum laude. Patricia Margaret Pilati. Colin Michael Baker. Joshua Clayton Frost. Anna Schmidt. Faith M. Johnson, summa cum laude. Ignacio Antonio Perez Charamonte, magna cum laude.
David Gonzalez.
Soshi B. Izinagu, summa cum laude. Boris Kenyam Inoko. Kyle Vincent Yancey. Kevin Vera. Edwin Alexander Bonilla Sorto. Janine Florence Bryant. Noah Fox Harrison. Lila Belpalm. Romy Doan. Belul Sagai Keseta. Leighton Reed Wilkinson. Jonathan Mortimer Lindy. Baldwin Alexander Pemberton II, cum laude.
Bradley Nguyen.
Tiara Monet Johnson. Tin Michael Pham Huang. Tyler Gordon Rowe. Hugo H. Lopez. Chester Lee Way. Xavier Nathan McRae, cum laude. Jordan K. Harrison. Karina Elisa George. Robert Korjuk Ricalo, cum laude. Camila Anjali Nixon, summa cum laude. Temilolua Babajide Odeyemi. Samira Deshawn Simmons. Leslie L. Romero. Angela Valaire Menendez. Luis Manuel Nunes. David L. Shirley, Jr. Aaron St. Martin Tulloch. Benjamin David Jan Tong Stewart, summa cum laude. Allison Page Waller, cum laude. Tabitha Faye Davidson, summa cum laude. Kevin Tran, magna cum laude. Michael Keel Gravely. Carl Joseph Mikowitz III, cum laude. Wala Satar Jassim.
At this time, would all our candidates for graduation, the faculty and the deans, please rise. Okay. 1 minute, please. I saw this coming because this is a very enthusiastic crowd. I need one more statement. It is the big one, so wait for it. We're almost there. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, and pending final approval of the Georgia Gwinnett College faculty and certification by the GGC Registrar, I hereby confer upon you the Nexus degrees and bachelor's degrees as designated in today's program. These degrees are conferred with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Almost there, wait for it. Graduates, you may now transfer your tassel from your right to your left, signifying your official graduation to Georgia Gwinnett College. Okay. If you keep screaming, you wouldn't gotta go for lunch. Thank you all so much. Would everyone, we're almost there. Would everyone please continue to stand for the Georgia Gwinnett College alma mater, sung by Zay Nelson.
We have gained wisdom and honor from our home of green and gray. We will go forth and remember all we've learned along the way. And with knowledge and compassion, we will build communities, leading by example and with dignity. Georgia Gwinnett will never forget how we have grown and those that we met. Georgia Gwinnett with love and respect. Our alma mater, Georgia Gwinnett. Our alma mater, Georgia Gwinnett.
Thank you, Zay, for that amazing rendition of the GGC alma mater. I heard this young man sing at our last homecoming, and I walked up to him and I said, I know what you're going to be doing next for us. And he made us proud. Thank you so much. Well, as much as I know y'all want to keep doing this all day, Okay, you sure? We have come to the end of today's commencement exercises. So on behalf of the GGC graduates, the faculty, the staff, and the administration, thank you all so much for sharing this day with us. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and go Grizzlies!
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain standing for the exit of the platform party and the recession of the faculty and the fall 2023 graduates in that order. Again, we ask that you please remain standing until the conclusion of the recessional.